looks from deep or will be in trouble. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. The general passes to Irving. Some nice passing here by Indiana. There's Kasevicius. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Three shots.
That's good from the general. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Chambers against Jokic. Chambers can't make the basket. We've been seeing athletic big men in the NBA now, Brent, for some time, but Zion Williamson raised the bar when it came to that department.
There's no doubt about it, and it's this combination that is so strange for people to have to wrap their heads around when you get on the floor with them. You're standing eye to eye to him if you're 6'5", and you don't realize the power, the strength, the quickness off the floor, the ability to put the ball down on the deck. I mean, he's just something that you don't see every day, and it's the reason why Zion's one of the more special players in the league.
So it's the Pacers now. Heat knocking down the tray. Irving for three. Chandler with the rebound. Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the Nets.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
There's the pass to Chandler. Misses the three. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. 6-point lead. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
5 on the clock. Floats it up for Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
The Heat trail by 8. Ring shot on the way, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. The Pacers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. There's Kasevicius. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Some changes for Indiana. Payton comes in for Jokic. And Jaren Jackson subbed in for Zion Williamson. Then for the Heat, Warwick's checked in, and it's Payton in for Frank Ntilikina. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Warwick, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Miami shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. The Heat making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Here's Simmons. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Kasevicius. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. Here's the three. And Giddey gets it to go.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. That one good for 2. 9 points in the game so far.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and give up for your Face Maze. Fans, your Face Maze.
Indiana leading by 4. Pass to the general. Indiana moving the ball around. And stolen by Williams. And it's the Heat on the break. Pass to Payton. Now here's Melodon. It's good. He makes his first shot of the
and they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Simmons. We've got 13 seconds left here in the first quarter.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Maladon. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Pacers lead by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the court for Miami here in the second. We've got Williams. Maladon is out there with Payton, and it's Warwick in at the center position. And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But, yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective, Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots, and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the general in his last time out against the Jazz was a man on a mission. He ended up with 43 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And here is Maladon, following the three from the general. Shoots from the line. Williams. And Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Gacevicius. What a tremendous game he played against Utah.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's Maladon. Off the left rim and out.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Payton surveying the floor. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Shot clock at 2. Chandler, no good. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. 4-point game. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game.
Yeah, the awareness and the natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Indiana lead by 6.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Snatched away. Here's Atkins. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
It's Irving, top of the key. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists in the game.
When you make shots like that, Kyrie is showing just how confident he is in his offensive ability.
Here's Chambers playing Brooklyn. He was nearly unstoppable. Driving inside. Good D by Irving.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Nixon against Irving. Ntilikina looking it over. The Heat need to get a shot off to stop the run. The shot by Hickson, no good. Pacers leading by 11. Here's Kasevicius. It's deflected. Here's Ntilikina. No points in the game yet for him. Atkins passes to Chambers. Here's the drive. An easy 2 points on the way.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
To the middle. Here's Hickson. And Hickson throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
A 3 ball. And he gets it to go. No problem on the 3 from the General. The General's got 20 points.
And Kyrie doing a good job of just setting everybody up, making sure there's a great pace and tempo to each possession offensively.
And so it's Indiana with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And you know the General has been really making it happen, guys.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court right now for the Pacers. Zion Williamson is out there with Jokic. Then there's Irving. Then there's the General. And it's Green in at the shooting guard. The Heat trail by 13. Here's Atkins. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Ntilikina sensing when one of his guys was not covered, and then he found him.
No good from the General. The Heat shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. The pass to Jokic. To the paint. No good from the General.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Chambers, the pass to Atkins. Over Jokic. Second chance shot. Out that one. The Indiana lead has been cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Chandler.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. One of the stories here, guys, the General getting it done today.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
The section gets free T-shirts. Who's the loudest?
So both teams changing it up here. Dixon passes to Melodon. It's tipped, and they get it back. Here's Warwick.
No, sir. Jackson Jr.'s shot blocking abilities. Part of why he was a top 5 pick back in 18.
Here's Kasevicius. 26 points for him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Meladon. And Theo Meladon picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Simmons checked in for Indiana. Passes it to the general. From downtown, and the Pacers another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Meladon. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And so here is Miami. The Pacers making the shot. Here's Chambers. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Pacers.
The shot's good from the general.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Chambers. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The shot, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Now, here's Meladon. Good on the triple. Meladon's got 6.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Shot's good from the general.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Chambers the pass to Warwick. Here's Chambers, guarded by Simmons. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. 6 on the shot clock. From the high post. No good. Shot missing. So Indiana will take it the other way.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jones, and the layup is good. Jones has got 4 this quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Simmons against Chambers. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And so it's the Indiana Pacers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The three-point shooting. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got Payton, and it's Warwick in at the 4-man position. Ntilikina sinks the three-pointer. Ntilikina's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Ntilikina so much better when hitting threes. That one looked nice.
The general passes to Green, and that's going to be a travel. And Brent, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans' complaint. You know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners, the way that they want the star players to be involved in in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule, moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their #1 issue. They want them to play as many games and for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
And it's Irving with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
There's Gusevicius. The three-pointer, no good. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Payton against Jokic.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for Miami. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Ntilikina has some size and is able to battle there down low.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Indiana.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Here's Gusevicius. He's guarded by Chandler. The general passes to Jokic. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
13 feet away. And it's blocked. Here's Gusevicius, defended by Chambers. The pass to Irving. Here's Gusevicius. Indiana with a new shot clock. From outside the arc. And no good that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Pass to Payton. Over Green. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. And Miami making a change here. Nixon's checked in. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Chandler kicks to Ntilikina. Just 5 on the clock.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Over Green. Green with the block. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA. Presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone, but it is hot in here, so let's take a look at the footage. Johnny, welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game.
I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now, like, getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, I'm going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're going to be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that going to feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually, getting a logo, because I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. And I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can be updating that. Just the overall look.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion, and my jumping ability.
If you were going to select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard. Shooting guard, Michael Jordan. Small forward, me. Tim Duncan at the power forward. And center, Hakeem Olajuwon.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is, I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you got to say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't mine.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time. Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see like a real face scan version of me, it's still surreal. So it's been a lot going on. It's been a while since I got in the game, but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see though. But maybe on this one we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Tyler, you're getting a an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay, so. Better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure. I got a daughter now, so things are good, you know?
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K TV Tuesday MVP goes to XX Stowski, who won 98 games during our event. Congratulations! Keep it up, and we'll see you for more event action in 2K23.
It's your boy Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody uses my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Traffic coursing through brightly lit Indiana. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. And for Indiana, they've got Nikola Jokic. Green out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's the general in at the 3 slot. And it's the Hawks to start out. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Manning. 5 to shoot. Jokic grabs the board. Indiana on offense. Now here's Irving. Here's Williamson. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
On the wing, Porter. Pass to McKinney. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
It's on Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested. 2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. To the inside, the general laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate.
Now here's Porter. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. Pass to McKinney. From 11 feet away. And that one hits the back iron.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
He takes it in. The general, no good. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Shot from 12. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Here's Green. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Outside Porter. Here's Manning. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And that one's good. That makes them 2 for 3.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. There's the triple. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's the general. Here's Williamson. Soft touch off the glass.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Pacers with a rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Here's Manning. Green covering. Pass to McKinney. And here's Porter outside. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The general. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Now here's Porter. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. And no good.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's the general. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Collins outside. Pass to McKinney. Over Irving. A nice shot by McKinney.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Indiana leading. Here's the general. We saw him with 39 points last game. And Jokic throws it down.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, that's Kyrie right there. He draws so much defensive attention. Guys want to be physical with him, but this guy able to take contact so well for his size.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
Well, Uncle Drew will go out there and do his thing, won't he? Kyrie Irving, an exceptional player. And in fact, if you ask other NBA players, he's one of their favorite to watch.
Both free throws good from Irving.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
The 3 ball. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 13. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Here's Manning. The shot that time not on target.
Thanks, guys. Well, the general, their last time out against the Heat, got the job done. He had 39 points and was on point from deep. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And Atlanta has possession. After the basket by Indiana. Pass to Williams. Here's Manning. And he converts the layup. He's got 5.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's the general. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Over to the left wing. Outside, Williams. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to the general. Beyond the arc. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. And here is Williams. Counted from distance. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Drains the triple. And the Pacers lead by 15.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. The general, no good. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here he goes, and he goes in for the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
He's covered by Ayton. From about 19, the general pulls it in.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
To the paint. Here's Manning. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. He's got 9.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Into the line for the Hawks.
Indiana's gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. Pass to the general. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Williamson passes to Green. Here's the general. Collins defending. 6 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pacers. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike. 1:10 left to play in the half. Outside Porter. Pass to Bryant. Back to Porter from the arc. That shot off the mark. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
He's guarded by Irving. Great D that time from Irving. The Pacers shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Pass to the general. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
McKinney's checked in for John Collins. side Porter. 12 seconds left in the second period. 6 to shoot. From 9 feet, he squares up and sinks it. Porter's got 5 now. Here's the general. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Woo! That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers up 14. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so it's Indiana with it. It's a 14-point game. Kyrie Irving out there with Green. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's the general in at the 3. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to the general. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. Here's Manning. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
An open look for Porter. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. He's got 7. Here's Irving. Here's the general. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Back to Porter. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Indiana has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. The general, no good. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Here's the general. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Does it get any easier than this? Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Pass to McKinney. Porter with it. And Williamson with the block.
Using that athleticism on defense. Love watching Zion get up and deny shooters.
The Hawks making a switch here. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's the general. And that comes off the assist by Green. And he's got 28 now.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pacers with a rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's the general. And the shot goes in. And the Pacers lead by 19.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Williams. Here's Manning. Now Williams. Fires for 3. Atlanta again missing.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Down low. Here's the general. Williams grabs the board. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And there's the drive. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Jokic. Here's the general. From deep three-point range. He's off on that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. To the left wing. Oh, they need this. And he lays it up and in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. That one doesn't drop. And for the Hawks, they're shooting just 36% in the third. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Count it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's the three. The shot no good. And so it's Indiana out in front by 19 going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Thomas Bryant out there with John Collins. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Williams in at the small forward. Floats one up. It's rebounded by Indiana. Outside Irving. Over to the wing. Here's the general. Williams defending. Here's Jones, and he makes it on the layup. Jones has got his first points of the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
To the inside. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Simmons against Williams. Here's Porter. That shot missing. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Pass to Irving. Stolen by Collins. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. And some changes here for the Pacers. Williamson comes in for Jones. And Green is subbed in for Simmons. Here's the general. That three's off the mark. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Misses the layup.
Pacers foul. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
The Hawks shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Timeout called. The Hawks.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And make some noise. It's teacher time.
On the wing, Porter. A shot from the mid-range. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And it's hammered home by Green.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Now the Hawks with it. Outside Porter. From 13. And he can't bank that one in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's the general. Inside. To the wing, right side. 5 on the clock. 4-3. And they'll get another chance. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. They get it back.
2 minutes.
The layup off target.
2 minutes.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Irving. Here's the general. Kept alive. Outside for Green. Here's the general. From deep. And the three-pointer goes. Given 35.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Green covering. Fires it from 18. He can't get it to go. Indiana's gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pacers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And with just 1 game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
Here's the general. Oh, deflected. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. He's covered by Ayton. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's the general. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And here's Porter outside, and Ayton pulls it down.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Driving to the basket, and the shot goes down.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.